full name of Barack Obama is Barack Hussein Obama II. Barack Obama has lived in several places throughout his life, including Hawaii, Indonesia, New York, Illinois, and Washington, D.C. He was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, and spent part of his childhood in Indonesia. He later attended college in California and New York before settling in Chicago, Illinois, where he began his political career. As the 44th President of the United States, he lived in the White House in Washington, D.C. for 8 years. Barack Obama's political history is as follows. 1996, Obama was elected to the Illinois State Senate representing the 13th District on Chicago's South Side. He served in this position until 2004. 2004, Obama was elected to the U.S. Senate representing Illinois. He served in this position until 2008. 2008, Obama announced his candidacy for President of the United States. He won the Democratic Party's nomination and defeated Republican nominee John McCain in the general election, becoming the 44th President of the United States. 2012, Obama was re-elected as president, defeating Republican nominee Mitt Romney. 2016, Obama was unable to run for re-election due to term limits. He campaigned extensively for Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton, who lost to Republican nominee Donald Trump. Throughout his presidency, Obama implemented a number of significant policies and initiatives, including the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act, the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, also known as the Stimulus Package, the legalization of same-sex marriage nationwide, and the Paris Agreement on Climate Change. Presidency. The Nobel Peace Prize and partisanship. In an effort to improve the image of the United States abroad, which many believed had been much damaged during the Bush administration, Obama took a number of steps that indicated a significant shift in tone. He signed an executive order that banned excessive interrogation techniques, ordered the closing of the controversial military detention facility in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, within a year, a deadline that was not met, proposed a fresh start to strained relations with Russia, and traveled to Cairo in June 2009 to deliver a historic speech in which he reached out to the Muslim world. Largely as a result of these efforts, Obama was awarded the 2009 Nobel Peace Prize. Yet some left-wing critics complained that he actually had adopted and even escalated most of the war and national security policies of his predecessor. Indeed, when Obama accepted the Nobel Prize in December, he said, "Evil does exist in the world and there will be times when nations, acting individually or in concert, will find the use of force not only necessary but morally justified." Notwithstanding that tough talk, there were others who criticized Obama for issuing only a mild condemnation of the Iranian government's crackdown on pro-democracy dissidents following a disputed election in June 2009. Moreover, the Obama administration's handling of national security was questioned by some when a Nigerian terrorist trained in Yemen was thwarted in an attempt to bomb an airliner headed for Detroit on Christmas Day, 2009. After enjoying soaring popularity early in his term, Obama became the target of increasing criticism, largely due to the slow pace of economic recovery and continued high unemployment rates, but also because of widespread opposition to Democratic efforts to reform healthcare insurance policy, the signature issue of the Obama presidential campaign. Obama had entered office promising to bring an end to partisan squabbling and legislative gridlock, yet, in the wake of the failure to obtain any real bipartisan cooperation, congressional Democrats, according to Republicans, had settled into governing without substantive Republican involvement. Republicans, on the other hand, according to Democrats, had become the party of no, seeking to obstruct Democratic legislative initiatives without offering real alternative proposals. It was in this highly polarized environment that Obama and the Democrats attempted to enact healthcare insurance reform.